Everybody, this is Adam Bomb with Adam Bomb Breaks. First look, and this has been a long time coming, Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition. So they came out with a hobby and a light. They announced this probably, oh shoot, I don't even know when the pre-orders went in for this, sometime mid last year. So it is finally out. It has a 1952 Topps design, 708 cards in the set. Let's give it a look, see what it's all about. I heard the cards are pretty cool. So we have the Lite edition. We'll be ripping some hobby on Monday, but this is the Lite. You get 4 exclusive mini diamonds. You don't see any of the other stuff on here. Let's open it up. There is a possibility for a auto. I'm guessing it's going to roll 1 per case on these, like the other Lite sets. That is the Bowman Lights and the Topps Chrome Light. 18 packs, 4 cards per pack, just like normal Chrome, always 4 cards per pack, so you get to open lots of packs. This is running right under $100 currently. I imagine it will drop, just because it's a new set, unless it's just freaking awesome, but that remains to be seen. Alright, let's look here at, I'm going to crane my neck up so I can see it too with you guys. Okay, so the refractors are 1 in 4, mini diamonds 1 in 4, X-fractor, so we're going to get an X-fractor in here, 1 in 16, Aqua Wave 1 in 16, so we'll get one of those as well. Blue mini diamonds, atomic red, lots of cool stuff. Autograph pink parallel, which is specifically to this box, is 1 in 395. So that's probably going to run you 1 per case. I'm just guessing. Well, I don't know if there's 20 boxes in a case. It's 20 boxes would put you at 360, so it's a little bit more than a case hit. So very rare, needless to say. Not out of the possibility. Let's give her a look. As you can see, 485. Jeez. Alright, so this is the base design. Johnny Cueto. Let's see if how sharp I can get this. Looks pretty good. Johnny Cueto, Daniel Murphy, Johnny Damon. So you got a lot of current stars. You've got a lot of old hat. I mean, like Johnny Cueto or Jose Quintana. Cueto, of course, still plays. Daniel Murphy plays still, but Johnny Damon does not, of course. So, okay. It does have that Mickey Mantle look, and of course there's a chance of getting the Mickey Mantle in the hobby boxes. I don't know if it's a throwback. See, we got our first parallel. Nolan Arenado, Alex Verdugo, Jorge Guzman, and Julio Urias. And I don't see any numbers on this. So it must be the Aqua then. Is it the Aqua? I don't have my glasses, so we're going to have to rely on this. Yeah, the Aqua Wave is not numbered. So it's the one parallel that's not numbered that we're guaranteed. With those type of odds, you're really like, well, Adam, none of those are within the number range that you're talking of 18 cards. But if you put all the odds together, there's Anthony Rendon. You get there, plain and simple. Marcelo Ozuna, John Kruk, Edwin Diaz, and Anthony Santander. But if you want to rip some of this, I do have some on eBay. Teams are up now. Just Jerkson Profar, and we'll rip it Monday evening, like we normally do on Mondays. It'll be the after July 4th type event. Estevan Florio and Justin Verlander. This is a huge set, so me pulling a Jazz Chisholm is going to be next to impossible from one box, but we're hoping. Here's to hope. Luis Campusano, nice one on the rookie. Mini diamonds, looks just like the mini diamonds that we had from Bowman Chrome. Had the mini diamonds. Nice rookie card there. We'll put Julio Urias up to. Oh wow, big old blue card right on the back, flipped around. Martin Perez, Larry Walker, Chris Taylor, and who was that? Julian Merriweather on the blue mini diamonds, and that is numbered 96 of 199. Okay, I really like these parallels. They look really nice. I'm wondering, once this all settles down with a new product that looks so good, how much these will be going for. Because I'd like to get some Jazz Chisholm rainbow colors. It would be nice to get a Key Brian Hayes. I know a kid that would like that. Brandon Crawford, Workman, Adam Eaton, and Merriweather again. And this is 2021, so we got to go back a year with all our rookies when we're thinking about it. If you're wondering, why are you talking about those? Those are last year's rookies. Again, 2021. This has been on the back burner for too long for them. Hideki Matsui, Jared Weaver, and Danny Mendick. Not 2020, that would have been his rookie. It's kind of interesting though, you see everybody's autograph and it looks pretty decent on everybody so far. Will Clark, Enrique Hernandez, Luis Alexander Basabi, and Chris Bryant. I can see this doing pretty well. I'm pretty much digging this stuff. It looks really nice. Freddie Lynn, Richie Ashburn, Reese Hoskins, and Eddie Matthews for the Milwaukee Braves. White Wilhelm, Andres Galarraga, the big cat with some baby fish, if anybody remembers that. And that's a horrible picture of you, Jeff. Horrible. So, probably guessing we're not getting any more parallels. I'd love to have one more. Oh, we got the X-Fractor. I forgot we do have the X-Fractor. Whit Merrifield, and our X-Fractor is Hunter Renfroe. Okay. That is the old Mega Box exclusive, right? What you normally get in a mega box. So we have some more mini diamonds. I think this is our last one. Might have to count those mini diamonds. There's a Kirilov, not bad. Chris Paddock and James Caprillion on the rookie. Last pack Magic, not Magic. Bunch of base. Encarnacion, Alfaro, and Tyler O'Neill. So you get a whole bunch of base. You get your mini diamonds. We'll count to make sure we didn't get more than the 4, because that's always important to know. Sometimes some of these companies will say, oh, you get 4 and you end up getting 6 or whatever. Hunter Renfro on. So it's kind of interesting. You get a couple things, one per box. You get the Blue Wave, one per box. You get the X-Fractor, one per box. And then everything else is kind of a crapshoot. Now, it'll be interesting to know the difference in this and the hobby box, and we'll take a look at that on Monday. I wish I'd bought an extra one now, but they're not as cheap. They're running $150 to $175, what I've seen so far. So, a very brake-centric product to me. So we have two mini diamonds up there. Then we got Eddie Matthews. Now let's look here. Okay, so we're supposed to get 4 of these. We got 4 of those, definitely, of the refractors. And then we were supposed to get 4 of the other, and we did. So nothing was shorted, nothing was extra. Let me know what you think on this product. Interesting idea from Topps. I'm thinking it's replacing their Bowman Heritage line, which makes me very sad. I really like Bowman Heritage, but I don't know. I like it. It's a very, very pretty product. Centering looks really good on most of the cards. If they are off, they're just off a little bit. There was nothing like that was hugely off. But anyways, thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Join us on Facebook if you're interested in breaks. We break baseball on Monday. Saturdays are football days. We also have a Patreon. When I do some of these first looks, we give away the boxes to our Patreon members, $2.99 a month. The information is in the description. All right, thank you guys so much, and as always, peace. Be kind, be nice, be kind to those around you, and peace out.